Well, hi there, welcome to another edition of the weekly magazine program. The program is called Personality, Places and Events on Africa Independent Television, AIT. My name is Eitayo Oyinson, representing Personality, Places and Events in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, for those of you who have been following this program in the past few months, you know that we've been talking about the exclusive Accolades Awards that will be coming up. Now it has come to reality. Now, Personality, Places and Events, we're here live and direct to represent this program and, of course, to show you all what's going to happen at the exclusive Accolades Awards. On Personality, Places and Events, when we give you promise, we make sure that we fulfill the promise.
Accolades Media Company Limited is a multimedia setup located in Abuja, Nigeria's capital, West Africa. Formed in 2005, Accolades Media Company Limited is a legal entity incorporated with Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC) in 2008 in Nigeria as a wholesale professional company with a clear vision to be a company of choice in its core areas of operation, which includes printing, event management, publications, brand management, contracts, properties and general supplies. When comparing our capabilities and proposed solution to that of competitors, the benefits of choosing Accolades are lower cost, service reliability, sound business, solutions, team approach, excellent delivery scheme, and a lot more. Accolades Media Limited publishes the highly rated international magazine, exclusively Accolades International Magazine, and is also the proud organizers of the prestigious Accolades Exclusive Award. Over the years, Accolades Media Company Limited has set the pace in Africa and the world in areas of event management, event coverage, PR and media consultancy. With over 10 years of existence, our exclusive Accolades International magazine poses an established track record as one of Nigeria's leading lifestyle publication, which has captured epoch-making events such as the 50th wedding anniversary of Chief Alex and Dame Beatrice Ekweme, Chief Igbinidion's daughter's wedding, Senator David Mark's daughter's wedding, Governor Akwe Doma's children's wedding, Prince Vincent Ogbulafo's son and daughter's wedding, and a lot more for posterity. AMCL is also the event management company for Enugu State Fiesta for 4 years till date, Kogi Carnival for 3 years till date, Deltans Award, induction program for technical aid co-organized by Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs held in Makudi for over 2,000 participants. Yellow Ball and launch of 10th edition of Accolade, second Yellow Ball and official unveiling of Accolade Lifestyle TV program, UPWF Wrestling Championship, and managed numerous events successfully. Accolade is gradually transforming from a standalone company to a group structure, with each component focused on providing specialist services, with seamless integrative structure that enable the provision of comprehensive services in all chosen lines of business. Accolade Media celebrates individuals and organizations that have in one way or the other contributed positively to the advancement of society. Accolade Media also own Accolade Lifestyle and Events, a 30-minute syndicated TV program showing every Saturday 11 p.m. on AIT, Africa and Power of Love TV program, a TV program that dwells on marital issues. Accolade Media had its first ever award last year, 2014, at Sheraton Hotel and Towers, Abuja, Nigeria, where distinguished men and women who had made distinctive impact in the society were honored, and today marks the second edition of exclusive Accolade Awards. Accolade Media is owned by its MD and Chief Executive Officer, Ambassador Chief Ginika Tor, an ace media mogul with vast experience in both local and international media. She is a peace, change and development ambassador. She is also the presenter of both Accolade Lifestyle and Events and the Power of Love.
Alright, still on the show, personality, place and events on Africa, independent television, AIT, and of course we're here live and direct in Atlanta, Georgia to cover the exclusive Accolades Award. Now, you might be asking yourself a question. Who is this young lady right beside me? Well, if you're talking about the brain behind the exclusive Accolades Awards, she's right here. She's going to tell us a little bit. I know her name, but I'm not going to tell you her name. What's the name?
Ambassador Ginikato Williams.
Okay, all right. Now, Ambassador, we must congratulate you. And first and foremost, what's your impression tonight with the turnout of important dignitaries here?
As you can see, I'm overwhelmed, I'm happy, I'm excited.
Okay.
It's obvious I am. I mean, well attended, I'm honored really to have personalities, great personalities that I'm seeing tonight to be here. I'm grateful to God.
Now, how's it been like putting this whole package together? We know quite all right that you must have had some challenges. It's going to get to a point that you might even be thinking of even stopping this event to take place. Can you share it with us?
Well, all I have to say is good name is better than money. If we start looking at income, money and all that, it wouldn't have come to pass. But when you look at your reputation, and things has just to be done. The situation in Nigeria is not really very juicy.
Exactly.
But I just said to myself, I have a name that I have to protect. And for that reason, this event has to hold. And tonight, I am glad that it's not a waste of time and money. It's really, really huge, and I'm grateful to God.
Now, on behalf of Personality, Place and Events Group, I'm going to ask you this next question. What are your expectations tonight at the award?
Well, I'm expecting people to be happy. We are celebrating distinction. We are creating investment opportunities as well as uniting the world. So I want everyone to be happy. Our deeds should be glad, and they deserve it. It's well deserving. We took our time to scrutinize these people and ensure that we're giving the right people awards. And I'm grateful that everything is working out perfectly.
Now, the maiden edition of the exclusive Accolade Award took place last year in Abuja.
Where you were also honored.
Yeah, where Personality President were honored.
Yeah, it's good to say that Tayo Inso is Accolade prestigious awardee, and I'm glad to have him as one of our awardees.
Now, what are we expecting tonight that's going to take an edge above the preparation of last year?
Of course, it's obvious that we have something different. This time we're starting with a cocktail, and then we'll be going into and we're having red ball, we're having a red carpet, and we have more people celebrating, more people to this. And most importantly, we added an investment opportunity in this one. So that is to say, we're not just doing awards, we're also creating opportunities for people to explore and be bigger. You know what I mean? I
know you're so much in a hurry, but I'm not going to take too much of your time right now. But we must thank you very much for being on the red carpet tonight. We must congratulate you, and of course for organizing this in Atlanta, Georgia. And of course, we are looking great.
Thank you.
You're looking great. Thank you very much, Ambassador Ginika, and of course, wish you luck out in there.
Thank you.
All right. First and foremost, what has it been like coming all the way for this award?
Well, the first challenge that I had really was fitting it into my schedule.
Okay.
But it turned out very well that I managed to fit it in.
Okay.
And I think it was excited. The flight was nice.
Okay.
And I'm happy to be here.
Okay, now, you're going to be giving awards tonight, so how do you feel?
I feel very honored. Really, I was caught by surprise when I was issued a letter that I was awarded this particular award, which I will receive tonight. Okay. And that, so I was very much happy. Okay. I was a little bit puzzled, but I think looking back and reading about some of the things that is now unfolding, yes, I think I'm very much pleased.
Thank you very much, Mr. McIntosh, for being here. And of course, we wish you luck right in there.
Yes.
And of course, we're looking great today.
Well.
And I think I'm copying you right now. Thank you very much for being on the red carpet today.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, we're still on the show. Personality, places and events on African Independent Television. Of course, we are still here live in direct at the exclusive Accolades Awards, but we're still on the red carpet right now. If you're talking about those who are behind this award, this event, you talk about Ambassador Guinea Kato, and of course, the gentleman right on my right-hand side, and of course, a beautiful lady on my left-hand side. They're going to introduce themselves. Sir, what's the name?
Hi, I'm Henry Sosa with Southern Barter Club.
All right, what's the name?
Lori Sosa with Southern Barter Club.
In other words, the couple. Anyway, we must congratulate you for putting this together.
Well, we're thrilled to be working with Accolade Media, and we're thrilled.
See your face.
Okay, we're thrilled to be working with Accolade Media, and we hope to be doing much business together.
Okay. So how has it been like putting this whole thing together? You know.
Well, everybody's very anxious to have partners in Nigeria to be able to have commerce with, and so the vendors were thrilled to participate. We've got a lot of success and people that were, buying tables and tickets and wanting to participate and be involved.
So what are we expecting tonight at the award?
Well, we have some entertainment that's lined up that we're looking forward to. Fresh Rain music, and also a Nigerian soprano vocalist that will be, the entertainment for the evening. And then we have several key organizations here in Atlanta that want to help bridge the gap between businesses in Nigeria and businesses here in USA that they could mutually be able to benefit by collaboration or investment.
Now, Ms. Sosa, I wanted to send this message to Nigerians who are watching, even the government will be watching right now. How's it been like working with Nigerians?
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, and we look forward to a long, mutually beneficial relationship.
Thank you very much for being on the red carpet. I think I'm pleased to have you on the red carpet, and of course, I wish you the best right in there. Sir, thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay, on a serious note, how do you feel tonight?
I feel great, awesome. I'm so happy to be here tonight.
When you get information that you're going to be given an award and at the exclusive Accolades Awards taking place in Atlanta, Georgia, how do you feel?
I felt so happy. I was honored. I'm like, wow, I have to receive an award all the way here in America. I was so happy. I was excited.
So, what message do you have for Nigerians out there who are watching this program right now?
Well, my fellow Nigerians, I would say you should stay strong and be good at what you do and strive hard to be the best at what you do, because that is why we're here today.
We must congratulate you. Let's congratulate you in advance. You're one of the recipients tonight.
Yes.
How do you feel when you were told that you're going to get an award?
Wow, I felt so great to have an international award, and it's beautiful. I'm bringing back the award back home, and I want to appreciate Accolade for this. Okay. For this great recognition. Okay. Yeah.
Your few days that you're staying in Atlanta, how's it been like?
Whoa, it's been great. It's been quite an experience. Atlanta is a lovely place, and I saw all I needed to see, and it's been wonderful.
Now, on behalf of Personality, Place and Events crew on AIT, we must congratulate you in advance.
Thank you.
First and foremost, you're looking gorgeous tonight.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, how do you feel, when you got the news that you were going to be given an award in Atlanta, Georgia at the exclusive Accolades Awards?
I was elated. I was surprised. I said, okay, fine. It's about time. How many, having put several years into the job, having made so many people, by God's grace, stars. We manage the stars.
Okay, I love that. Managing the stars.
And making them, because it's on our medium that, they get to be known. So I've always had this thing about also celebrating ourselves as broadcasters, and I'm happy, I'm grateful, and of course, all thanks to God Almighty.
Now, there's no way we'll be talking about this. I won't talk about the support of African Independent Television support, because on AIT we see the promo exclusive Accolades Award. Why did African Independent Television decide to support the organizers of the exclusive Accolades Awards?
We've always had a trend in Africa Independent Television. We've always supported people, and this is from the founder of the channel, of the station, Ray Power and AIT, DASAT and other companies. We've always had the support, going on for in different areas of broadcasting. And so this is just one of it. We always encourage people, to grow.
A friend and my little sister, but I'm so excited because she just started like a joke, and today look at where she is. So I'm really so proud of her, and coming here and seeing everything makes me even more happy. I'm so glad that I'm here.
The news came to you that you're going to be one of the personalities that will be awarded tonight, or that will be given an award tonight. How did you feel?
Well, mine is a kind of a mixed feeling, because I've had several awards in my life, and when she told me I'm going to have an award, I said, what's the award about? She said, you're getting the Golden Hat Award. So I'm like, what does that mean? She said, well, Mama, I tell you, you're just getting that. And I kept on asking her, Ginika, explain what the Golden Hat is all about. But she said, well, that's what you're going to have. When you go there, you understand what it means, but I know that you have a Golden Hat. So I'm so excited because I've had several awards, but never anything saying I have a golden hat. So I just pray that she's very right that I do have a golden.
Is it right for us to say that your award you're going to get tonight, I don't want to use the word, it's more superior than all the awards that you've taken?
Well, I've had, just mentioning a golden hat, to me it's a combination of a whole lot of things. Yeah, I've had very nice awards that are very touching, but this is like a culmination of all the awards. And when you're in office and you have lots of awards, you feel you're getting it because you're the wife of a governor. But I'm getting this award outside office, so of course it means a whole lot to me, and I really appreciate that.
But how's it been like, you're going to be given an award tonight at the exclusive Accolades Awards?
First of all, I call this an opportunity that I consider to be rare. To be recognized in a country like this for things I've done within Nigeria and outside, it's something I cannot take for granted. I appreciate the organizers and everyone that has nominated me for this award.
Now, what are your expectations tonight?
Well, one thing I know is that when you hear the name Accolade, you most time cut your expectation based on their deliverables, and their deliverables is way out of your expectation, is wow.
So when you take your award back to Nigeria, so what message you will have for Nigerians out there?
I want to tell every Nigerians out there, wherever you are, from where you are right now, you can get to anywhere. There is no limitation. Nothing should stop you. Just hit it and get out there. And then don't forget the God factor.
Thank you very much for being on the red carpet. Thank you very much. Sure, you're welcome to the red carpet.
Thank you very much.
Now, first and foremost, when you got the news that you were going to be getting an award tonight, how did you receive the news?
Of course, elated, because every recognition to me is something worthy of celebration. There are so many people in our field, there's so many people in Nigeria, so for one to be recognized at any time is always a thing of elation for me.
What are your expectations tonight?
From what I've already seeing out here, I can see it's going to be a glamorous, glorious event, and I can trust Ginika. She always puts stuff like that together, so I know it's going to be a good night.
Are you saying that because you know Ginika, or you're saying that?
No.
No,
but I know that Ginika has very high taste, so I know what she. See her magazine, see the things she's been doing. You can know that she'll put a great show together tonight.
But we must say this, that you're looking great tonight.
Thank you.
And of course, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
And we must congratulate you in advance.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, for being on the red carpet.
Actually, I'm here representing my governor, His Excellency, the former governor of Enugu State.
So what's the name?
His Excellency Barrister Sullivan Ihana Chime. And also on behalf of the current governor, His Excellency Right Honorable, yes, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, yes.
Now, First and foremost, how do you see the whole event tonight? So far, so good. What you have seen, how will you assess it?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I've always known Accolades to organize very well, prestigious events. They handle our annual fiesta, you know, in Enugu every year, and it's been amazing. So I'm impressed.
Okay. Now that you'll be giving the award, you know we're representing His Excellency tonight.
Yes.
How will you feel?
Oh, I feel honored to receive this award on his behalf because he was a great governor. He served the people of Enugu State very well. When he had opportunities to go out and celebrate or receive awards, he actually gave it up to make sure he stayed back to work for the people. So I feel honored, and he himself is very thankful. We've worked with Accolade for years in Enugu State. I was his senior special assistant on international resources. And during those years, we've never had a year that we were disappointed in what Accolade had done for Enugu State.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, we're still on the show. Personality Place and Events on Africa Independent Television, AIT. And of course, we've been talking to a lot of personalities, especially those who are getting awards tonight at the exclusive Accolade Awards taking place in Atlanta, Georgia, the United States of America. Let me call it our own way. United States of America. All right, I have another important personality here. What's the name, ma'am?
My name is Ambassador Nonya Rajis Okpara.
Okay, that means she's from Nigeria.
Definitely.
All right, which part of Nigeria?
I'm from Imo State.
Imo State. We have a lot of Nigerians here. Ma, you're looking so gorgeous tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Now, what are we going to call your kind of dressing?
It's a typical African attire.
Typical African attire.
Yeah.
All right. Now, when you got the news that you're going to be given an award at the exclusive Accolade Awards, how did you feel? What really came to your mind?
Well, first of all, I was grateful to God that they found me worthy of the award. But I told the organizers, I said, well, it's a good award, but I don't know how you come to the conclusion of the outstanding female ambassador, but I believe that all the female ambassadors equally did very good job at their various posts, but I'm honored to be part of this.
Have you gotten an award before now? Any other different awards before you got this award?
Definitely, yes, a lot of it.
Okay. Now, what are your expectations tonight? Apart from that, what are your expectations tonight?
My expectation is that, first of all, for the awardees that have been nominated for this award, I encourage every one of them actually to be here to honor the organizers because it takes a lot to put things like this together. I've done a couple of events and I know what it is when you invite people they don't show up. So my advice is that even as we receive this award, it's a calling for a higher service to the nation.
All right. We must thank you, Ambassador, for being on red carpet today. And of course, to Nigerians who are watching this program right now, right back at home, we must thank you very much for taking your time to watch the show. Good luck. And of course, congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, you've just been given this award tonight. And of course, while we're taking that award, a round of applause was being given to you, sir. First and foremost, how do you feel getting this award?
Well, like I said in the room there, it is very gratifying. And for me as a person, I feel very humbled that the Accolade media has found me worthy of this award and have recognized the modest contribution that I have made to the development of my country. To the Accolade media itself, I'm quite appreciative because while the Accolade media was recognizing people for their contribution to society, little did they know that they are also being recognized as making contributions to the development of society. And so I want to particularly appreciate the effort of the CEO of the organization, Ambassador Ginikator, for a woman of her level and by all standards, not a particularly big name in the ambassadorial field, for that matter, to bring Nigerians in the diaspora and lovers of Nigeria, well-wishers of Nigeria together to brainstorm on the economic potentials of Nigeria, the investment climate in Nigeria that is favorable towards investing in Nigeria is a great plus for the Nigerian government and the President's administration. Ginika, I can say now, has become unwittingly an unsolicited ambassador of Nigeria to the world.
That's good. Now, sir, I've been asking people on the red carpet this question. I'm going to ask you that same question, that when you were told that you'll be given an award at the exclusive Accolade Awards taking place in Atlanta, Georgia, where we are now, how did you receive it?
Well, I felt very excited. Award receiving is no longer new to me, but to be recognized after office presents itself a special challenge to me, because I've received several awards and several titles in Nigeria and outside Nigeria when I was Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But this is coming at the heels of my departure from government as a minister, and I think it holds a special place for me in my mind, and of course presents a special challenge, because like they say, to whom much is given, much is expected.
So who are you dedicating these special awards to, sir?
This award is dedicated to God Almighty.